Mic check. Gotta make sure. Okay, I'm good. We're good. It's all good. We're golden. We're gravy. Hello, internet. It's your bird. I'm back. And I forgot that move existed. Okay, we're good. Hi. It's been like a month since I've played this game. Things have been a little weird. Also, if I sound tired, it's because I am. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Anyway, we're still trucking along in the DLCs. We did the ice one. We're doing the ruins one. I'm probably not going to be so good with words tonight. I think that's probably fine. Maybe not ideal. I don't remember the proper way down. I'm just going to drop. Yeah, no thanks. Are you following me? He's following me. I'm leaving. Okay. Fine. Let's go. I need to warm back up anyway. Don't... Off to a fantastic start tonight. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm pretty rusty at Dark Souls 2. We might not make a lot of progress. I might end early. I don't know. Depends on how I feel about it. Okay, lesson learned. Gotta kill this guy. Alright, we're still doing big boy damage, that's good. I mean, I don't know why we wouldn't be, just because I'm not playing. Hello. Yes, you're very scary. Now go away. Thank you. Excuse me? Someone else trying to get me. Someone else is trying to get me. Where do all of you assholes come from? I ask you. It's a very important question. I thought for sure that I was gonna back attack him. There we go. Get fisted. Thank you. Okay. Right. I think Sinh only blasts this bridge once, so... Gonna have to fight these nerds for real. That's fine, I got the power of fists on my side. So yeah, life's been a little crazy lately. I've talked about it before on stream, but last month my laptop decided to blue screen on me, so I had to... took a bit to get that fixed, and then... then basically immediately after that, car problems reared their ugly head once again. Which is fun, and by fun I mean annoying. I've been dealing with that. For a... oh god, where did you even come from? For a hot minute. My car is out of commission, again. I'm sure you'll be surprised to know. Love building up poison status while I do a backstab. That's fun. Ow. I'm just gonna pop another one. I have 90 of them. Might as well. Woo! Woo! Curse my stubby range. Quit that. Okay. Do I... whoops. Wrong one. I have 5 poison mosses. Okay. I might need to go buy more. I say as the neighbor's dog barks outside. It's fine. How do I want to handle this? Is it only the 2 of you down there? It seems to be. Can I, like... Hold on. This is purely for baiting purposes. Can I get you up here? And then deal with Spellcaster while you're coming for me. Is that real? Is that viable? It doesn't seem like it. Okay. That's fine. That was almost less fine, but we're good. Do I have my... I kind of need all these other rings. Thinking about my bracing knuckle ring, but... I'll make do. Alright, gotta drop down here. Ah! I don't want to fall down there. So I'm not going to. I will simply not do it. Alright. I remember breaking some of the coffins last time, so some of these ghosts should be no longer ghosts, like this asshole. Oh my god. They're murdering me. Get me out of here. I don't think they can climb up ladders, so I should be safe for the time being. You need to stop that, please. Thank you. Oh my god. I love having stubby range. This is a dead end? It wasn't a dead end. I didn't see the other path. It's fine. Glug. Oh my god. This sucks. This is fine, right? Oh my god, iframe's actually saving me in Dark Souls 2? Who would have thought? Woo! Later, losers. Okay, I super don't remember where the switch to lower these things is. Okay, now you're dead. Really glad those enemies can't climb ladders. I didn't mean to do that. God damn it. Whatever, it's fine. Okay. Where is the switch to lower these spikes? I extremely don't remember. Which is not great. Is it you? No. Okay. Can open this at least. Ah! Thank you for the Lloyd's talismans, I guess? That was almost terrible. Seems like I was here already. Yes, this is where I came in. Incredible. Okay. Gentlemen. There we go. That's one. I remembered I destroyed most of these before before I rolled off the hole. Off the hole? Into the hole. I am popping these like candy. It's fine. It's fine. I can backstab them. Nice. Eternal Sanctum Key. I'm gonna need that. The helmet I probably won't wear. I am so glad these coffins are destroyed permanently. Coffins, statues, whatever they are. Okay. I think all of the sword boys in here are non-transparent now, which is nice. Make things a lot easier for me. There you are. Whoa! I love critting. I don't love this situation that I'm in. Ow! Dick. Get punched. Please and thank you. Okay, that's not it. I think that was to lower a ladder. And that's... This is the way forward, I'm pretty sure. Oh, wow, okay. Come on, get up, you prick. Yeah, Does this lead to where I think it does? Well, that's a dead end, but... Yes, it does. Okay. Not progressing quite yet. I want to make sure I get the items that are up here. Is there like a switch up there that I'm not seeing, or... I could just wade through the spikes to grab all the items, I guess, but I don't want to do that if I can help it. Ow. I'm super glad this isn't a mimic. That would have been so mean to put one here. Dragonstone, you say? That also sounds important. Where is anything in this place? I don't know. Whatever. It's probably fine. Ooh, some twinkling titanite. Oof. Ow. Ugh. Oh. Me when it's hot outside. Okay, there was some good stuff there, but I'm gonna move on now. Duh. That was the wrong way for me to move on, clearly. I don't remember how to get across there. It's probably fine. Wait a minute. Am I remembering correctly? Does this key go to that door that we were at earlier? Am I about to make a fool of myself by backtracking? We'll find out, I guess. Oh, fuck! I'm about to make a fool out of myself now. Get me out of here. I'm glad those things can't climb ladders. Kinda need arms for that. Mimic inspection. Well, that was silly. Flynn's ring. That's a very good ring. It boosts your attack power. And the less equipment you have, the more it boosts, which is nice. Not particularly useful to my build, I don't think, but now I have it. And I don't remember how to get back up from here, which is kind of a problem. I guess I'll go back down. Why not? Riveting gameplay from yours truly, I know. Go easy on me. It's been like a month since I've played this. I'm trying to get my bearings again. Ow. I dropped directly onto those spikes. Spike! More people should play Rashid, I think. He's cool. Alright. I guess I'm not getting invaded because I'm not in human form. Good. I don't want to fight Jester Thomas. That dude's a nightmare. Oh. Christ. You see what I mean? Get backstabbed? Hello? There we go. Stand in his warmth spell. The nifty thing about warmth is that it works on everything, friends and foes alike. Okay. There should be a bonfire down here. I just gotta find it. I don't remember offhand where it is. These delightful creatures are called the Imperfect. That's basically all the lore that exists about them. Nobody really knows what their deal is. Isn't that delightful? Use this. Raise that bridge. Alright, progress has been made. Grab that greatsword I'm never gonna use. I don't know that I would even use that even if I wasn't playing a challenge run. There should be a shortcut elevator, if I recall correctly. I always remember how to navigate Shulva the least well out of all the DLCs. And me being a sleepy board has not helped matters. Alright, where does this spit me out? Yes, thank you, I know. Okay, here. Cool. Let me recharge my Estus. Alright, now if I can just find where that bridge is, I think we'll be in business. I guess I should probably raise this in case I die. I might. I don't know. Is there anything hidden in this thing? Is there like a second elevator compartment? I don't remember. No. Okay. Yeah, this looks familiar. This looks right. Thought I heard somebody behind me. Don't know why. Whee! Okay. Where am I going? This way. That's the boss gate down at the very bottom. It's gonna be a time navigating this place. Alright, now I do know from watching another streamer, shout out to Mortigris, that there's a hidden bonfire room somewhere in this area. Yeah, backstab! Ooh, that didn't even do that much comparatively. Nice. Nice-oo. Right, one of these has like a bunch of crystal lizards in it, so I might need to stance up. Am I remembering this correctly? Yes. I got 2 of them. I'll take it. Got some good stuff. Okay, buddy. I'm gonna need you to stop that, please. Let me get back to my power stance again. Can you align correctly, please? I would love for you to do that. And there's nothing else in here. This was just the crystal lizard room. Fair enough. And these chests are all open. That's heartbreaking. Ah, fuck off! I'm trying to explore here. What an asshole. Who gave that guy the right? I'm not mad, I was just caught off guard. Okay, let me... Yep. Probably could have finagled my way onto that one if I had tried harder, but I didn't. Oh. Hup. Okay, I think the hidden bonfire is somewhere around here. Thank you for the hexing urns, I guess. hear the fury of my mashing as I look for secret doors. The fury of my mildly hitting the X button. Am I the only one that calls it the X button instead of the cross button? I know it's technically called the cross button, but I've basically always called it the X because that's what it looks like. Ah. Okay, buddy. Let's fight away from the ledge. I got more health than you do. I think I can take the, take these off, so I'm going to. Alright, maybe it's further down? Question mark? I don't know. I do know that I'm gonna hop. That was a phantom. I thought it was like an actual guy. It was not an actual guy. Here it is. Thank you messages. Genuinely helpful. I didn't know about this bonfire's existence my first time through the game. Why do you ask? Alright, this will make this section a lot easier. Hey, bud. Okay. Can you stop that? He's input reading, I swear. Ow! I thought I was outspacing him. Get crit, idiot. Thank you for getting crit. Idiot. Ah! These are Drake Blood Knights, I think? I don't remember what their deal is. I mean, I know that they're annoying. Oh my god. Case in point. Can't poise through everything. Just, you know, most things. Shut up. These chests are all opened too. That's sad. Drake Blood set. Probably not gonna wear it. But it does look cool. I'll grant you that. Oh no, I only have 76 life gems. Whatever am I going to do? I don't think I can make that jump. I don't want to try. There's got to be another way down. Surely. Surely you can't be serious. I am serious. And don't call me Shirley. I love that movie. Airplane is so silly. In a positive way. Aha. This is better. Yeah, this looks like a way down. Whee! Yoink. I got the vine boom. Yeah, you get over here, please. Oh my god, finally. Backstab worked on these dudes. Should probably get back to Majula and resupply once I'm done. Ooh, once I'm done looting this place. Okay, I was gonna say, it would be very Dark Souls to hide a guy behind the corner while you're sneaking up on the obvious ambush point. But no, this man just automatically detected my presence. Fair enough. How many levels? Or how many souls? 37k? Almost 38k? 37.9, you might say. Getting a lot of Twinkling Titanite, which is nice. We will learn the cause of the singing in due time, don't you worry. How do I make this? I think if I just roll across, I'm dead. Oh, no, I'll jump at the wall. I was making that harder on myself than it needed to be. It's fine. Problem solving. Alright, is there anything down here? There might be, I don't know. I mean, if there is, I'm gonna grab everything, but even if there's not, I'm gonna go back to Majula first before we take on this boss. Yeah, okay. Gonna pop my fingers loudly on mic. Sorry, I should have thought about that before I did it. Alright. Gonna go back to Majula. See if we can't maybe get A level at least. Okay. Bearer until. What do I even want? I think I was alternating between vigor, strength, and dex. That sounds about right. Sure, more HP. Give me more health. Is there anything I can upgrade? I don't remember. This helmet, I guess? Is there anything? This Borlock mask is for later, I think. Was I wearing a different helmet? I feel like I might have been wearing a different helmet. No, I was hallucinating that. I grabbed this for Dark Lurker, but I can't wear it right now because I don't have the stats for it. We'll fix that later. Right, both of my assistances are plus 10. The Bone Fist is plus 5 because it's a unique weapon, so it takes Twinkling Titanites.
What?
Shut up. Sure. Reinforce that armor. Give me a little bit more defense.
I'll be around.
And I guess I'll spend the rest of it on life gems, like always. What's up, Melentia? How you doing, girl?
Thank you.
Hell yeah. Keep it real over here. Alright. I think this is the proper bonfire. Yes, okay. I apparently missed 2 whole bonfires, which, you know what, that's fine. I'm not doing this playthrough to be thorough, I'm here to punch everything to death. And to shove an effigy into my chest. Alright, swap this out for the bracing knuckle ring. Give my stuff more durability. Alright, let's get down here as safely as we can. Lose a tiny bit of health, that's fine. You can summon Ellie. I don't know who Steelheart Ellie is. That's just a random NPC. I think you can summon Benhart for this fight if you follow his questline, but I obviously haven't been doing that. Alright, I'm gonna stance up here, because this is a little bit faster than this power stancing that I've been doing up to this point, and I think I need speed for the bosses. Alright, let's do it. Get some free damage in at the start. Alright, so in terms of moveset, this lady's basically just Nishandra, the final boss. Only she can also summon allies, which is annoying. That's an explosion. Good to know. Ow! Not handling this particularly well. But hi, Velstadt. She can just do that for some reason. Ow, ow, ow. Oh Christ, this is bad. I briefly hit the wrong button and then I whiffed. Oh my god, I love whiffing at point blank range. Oh, I'm so lucky I dodged that. Flatten like a pancake. Love that for me. Ding. Get out of the way! Can I stop missing at point blank range, please? Ow. Fuck. I guess I should have maybe alternated between Velstadt and what's the boss's name? Elana? Oh no, we're gonna be here for a minute probably. That's fine. Dark Souls bosses are known for being tough. I don't feel bad about losing. Especially since I haven't played this game in a month. Let me start at full health. Or close to full health, anyway. Okay. Let's try this again. Ow. Okay, she can do that. Noted. Here's Velstad again. Okay, I'm gonna try and ignore him this time. And get flattened like a pancake because I did not hit the dodge button in time. Love that for me. Whew! This is tense. Alright, individually their attacks are pretty easy to dodge. Ow, I say as I immediately get hit. That was greedy of me. I'm trying to keep an eye on Velstad in the corner of my eye. Dude, you need to get away. Ow! Well, I got him, but at what cost? Ugh. They cover each other distressingly well. Thank you for my 82 souls, I needed those. I'm so lucky that didn't hit me. Just run. I dodged way too fucking early. Get out of the way! Oh, so lucky that didn't hit me. She's not guaranteed to summon Velstad. She can summon skeletons also. Okay, fake Velstad is gone. Skeletons are way easier to deal with. Okay, buddy. I'm gonna keep at least one of them alive. Yep, knew she was gonna do that. Okay. Ow. Come on. Yes! Whew! Okay. 2 tries isn't bad, I don't think. Oh, man. That was intense. Okay, we're almost done with this DLC. Just one more boss. After, of course, we head back to Majula for a couple more levels. I gotta reconfigure my inventory a little bit. I need a drink too, actually. Hi, Harold.
Bearer.
Okay, that's fine. A little bit more damage. Use one of these. Give myself more health. How many gold pine resins do I have? 8? I guess I'll... Yeah, let's give this next boss a few tries before I go buy more. That should be a-okay.
Thank you.
Don't really have anything else to buy. Do you have any, you have a slab and some... I don't really know that I need any of these. I'll just hold on to my stuff for now, I guess. It feels... whatever. That's fine. Okay. This next boss is going to be tricky. He degrades your equipment extra fast, which is why I'm going to keep the bracing knuckle ring on. Yeah, just make sure I have it on. I should probably also have that on, just in case. I don't know that I'll need it, but I don't remember if he has poison attacks. He probably does? He probably does. And also, he's... Who's this? Abbess Fiva. Anyway. He's like ultra mega weak to lightning. Or at least pretty weak to lightning. I maybe used that a little early, but it's fine. Alright, if I can attack that spear that's embedded in his chest, he'll take extra damage. I love missing at point blank range. That's been my favorite thing about this run so far. Alright, get his ass, literally. Ow! I should probably heal. Ow! It's a good thing I did that. Whoa! I forgot he had a spin move. My buff ran out. Get his legs. Oh. Oh, that was that was really easy actually. I kind of whooped his ass. Hell yeah. Anyway, we got the crown of the Sunken King. A faint heat lingers in the ancient crown. Alright, Shulva DLC done. Hell yeah. And since we already did, Eleum Lois, that leaves only Brume Tower. I don't don't know that we'll finish the DLCs today. They're all pretty long, even if I accidentally kind of skimmed through some of Shulva, but...
Bearer unto...
I don't know, we'll see. Okay, power stanced up. Yeah, that was that was really easy. I'm not complaining about that, mind you, but I killed Sinh in like a minute. I might be kind of okay at this game sometimes. Right, Iron Keep. Entrance to the third deal, or technically the second DLC is there. The third one we're doing. Whee! Where am I going? Here. It's been a hot minute since I've been in this place. Bear with me. Right. And Turtle Gentleman is here blocking our way. Damn. Straight up two-shot him. Rip in pieces my stream's bitrate. I'll try and zoom through this as quick as I can. By the way, I don't remember how many streams ago it was when we fought the old Iron King, but have you ever seen his full model? Because like, you don't see the backside of him in normal gameplay or even in the cutscene that introduces him, but like, he's really caked up for no reason. Like, why did they do that? Like literally, you never see like the backside of his model in gameplay. You'd have to have like a model viewer or something, but he's got a fat ass. I don't know how else to put it. Somebody on the development team really wanted to give the old Iron King a dumpy, so they gave him one, I guess. And that's all fine. Had to take another drink. Another. I kind of swallowed my words there a little bit. That happens to me sometimes. My natural tendency is to talk really fast, so I kind of have to consciously slow myself down a little bit. Actually, it's not even at the point where it's conscious anymore. Like, I do think about it sometimes when I'm, like, especially, excuse me, when I'm especially excited about something, but most of the time I do think to myself, just without even realizing it, hey, slow down a little bit. Man, what a cool vista. I think this DLC might be my favorite out of the three in Dark Souls 2. Also, running along a giant chain to the top of an equally giant structure in the distance might be familiar to you if you've played Elden Ring. And something like 20 million people have played Elden Ring, so I'm sure it's very familiar. That game did gangbusters. People still say that, right? Surely. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Hello. This is just to demonstrate the concept to us. You gotta use the smelter wedges on the statues of these ladies. Technically this lady. They're all the same lady. It's complicated. There's 11 of these, I think, throughout the DLC. 11 or 12. Something along those lines. There's nothing behind the chair. They should have put something behind the chair. If I was a game designer, I would have put something behind the chair. Anyway. If you don't destroy those, then every surrounding enemy will be continuously healed. Which is not ideal. So, you know, try and prevent that if you can. Actually, I want to see what's down here first. Just a ring. Just a ring to raise your dex by a few points. Could be useful for other people. Our stats are basically where they need to be for the rest of this game. Any extra levels at this point are just a lovely little cherry on top. Doop. Doop. Do I need to make little noises? No. Am I going to make little noises? Yes. Welcome to the stream. Hello. I thought for sure that was gonna be a backstab. I thought incorrectly. Get fisted. It might seem mean, but I will be going out of my way to squish these ashen corpses because several of them are hiding items, like this one. And I like goodies. So I will be doing my best to grab them. Oh boy. We got a few boys here. Well, they seem to stagger easy. Ow, that's nice. And they make weird noises when they die, and just in general. That's less nice. Oh. Hello. Yeah! The one-shot backstab, let's go! Rouge water if I want to heal particularly slowly. Okay. This place is pretty tough, so I want to try and be cautious. I mean, I'm a cautious player of these games in general, but you know what I mean. I hope you know what I mean. 8 videos deep, or 8 streams deep into Dark Souls 2. I hope you know what I mean by this point. A scythe plus 7. Wow, how generous. Try attacking, huh? Wow. That's definitely how Dark Souls 2 secret walls work, after all this time. Ooh, free Titanite slab, thank you. Nice. What was any of that? Dance of Fire. That sounds like a pyromancy I'm not going to be using. Yes, please. Ow. I disagree, but okay. Alright, I wanna... Ow. I wanna ow. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta ow. No, what I was saying was... I wanna hold on to at least 4 of the smelter wedges by the time I get to the end of this place. It gives you 6 for free at the start of the DLC, and then I think you can find 1 or 2 more stashes of a couple of them, and then you get 1 for beating an optional boss. Optional within the context of this DLC, of course, because the DLC is itself optional, but you know what I mean. I want to hold on to at least 4, so that I don't screw myself over for the boss, because, of course, the main boss of the DLC is surrounded by 4 of those mysterious Ashen Lady statue things. And if you don't destroy all of them, there is a very high risk that he gets proximity healing, and that sucks when he's already one of the hardest bosses in the entire fucking game. This game is very rude like that sometimes. Anyway. I'm very indecisive sometimes, so I'm gonna go over here and grab some items. Don't think I didn't hear that, game. Get out of here. I dodged too early. That was on me. Now, if you're a big enough gamer, there's a speedrunning jump you can do here. You gotta align yourself at like a pretty precise angle, but you can jump through that gap into that area where that ladder is and skip a pretty sizable chunk of the DLC. Not the whole thing, but a pretty good chunk of it. I will not be doing that, because if you miss that jump, you die. And I am not interested in dying if I can help it. Some old Radiant Life Gems. The Wilted Dusk Herbs are less valuable, but the Life Gems I'll take. Some Soul Vessels. Just getting myself nice and wet so I can be a little bit resistant to fire damage, because that's a mechanic. Whee! I shouldn't be jumping willy-nilly next to death pits. Okay, I'm... Oh, yes. Okay. I can kill these things without them blowing up if I'm careful. If I'm not careful, that'll happen. Thank you for the demonstration. Much of a ladder? Damn it. I saw that coming and it happened anyway. That's fine. I weren't guarding anything? Okay. Fair enough. This isn't the ledge you can jump to. It's this one floor down, I'm pretty sure. Okay. I've been having a problem tonight where I just do not line up backstabs properly. You don't say. Ow. Ow. Okay, you made your point. I'm gonna trust that this isn't a mimic. My trust was well founded. Oh, wow! I found a Cestus +8. That's so helpful for my challenge run. As if I don't already have 2 Cestus +10s by the time I get here. Wow! Wow. So nice. Thank you, game. Bonfire. Alright. Actually, hold on a sec. I need another drink. Okay. It's been a hot minute since I've done a stream where I've talked for extended periods. My Street Fighter streams, a lot of the time I'm I'm dead quiet in the middle of a match because I'm concentrating on trying to win. You know, occasionally I'll say things like, "Ooh, good throw," or you know, "Ooh, nice count, nice wake up DP," etc. Grab the item, thank you. Run away. Okay. I've been doing okay so far, but we haven't gotten to the hard parts of this place yet. You'll never guess where the hard parts are. I'll give you a hint. It's this nightmare room. Just get a little bit wet. It's important to get a little bit wet every now and then. Especially if you're, like, showering. I would argue that getting wet while you're bathing is essential to the whole process. Unless you do, like, a steam bath or, I guess, a dust bath? People do those, right? I'm glad I didn't fall. I think I'm gonna have to go in there at some point, but I'm sure as hell not doing it right now. Dust baths are a thing, right? I'm pretty sure people do those. I don't know much about them, other than the fact that they exist. Feel free to get at me with some knowledge if you know more about that, because I am a fool when it comes to things that are outside my areas of expertise, and I don't have many areas of expertise in a lot of things. I don't like the looks of this. Hello. Let's get rid of those real quick. Don't you do it. Okay, you can fall down there. That's fine. I don't know if this 1-2 punch will trigger the barrel to explode, so I'm trying to be very careful. Okay, this room is gonna suck. Let me... do I have any alluring skulls? I have a good stack of them, actually. This is fine. Ow. I hope that door stays open. Oh, I hope that door stays open. If it doesn't stay open, I'm going to be in for a bad time. All right. Whee! The door stays open. Thank goodness. This is fine. This is fine. Okay, the other enemies seem pretty keen to just stay in there, which is fine with me. But I am keeping an eye on them. I don't even see what I picked up there. Y'all gonna behave yourselves? Alright. Thank you for your cooperation. Moving right along. Oh, these assholes. They can teleport. I did not remember that. Oh my god. They got wombo combos. I gotta get out of here. Run away! Okay. I almost died, but I didn't. There we go. Whew. Okay, they stagger super easily. That's good. That's very helpful. Whew. God, those things are dangerous. Dangerous assholes. Alright, moving on. I don't think I want to drop straight down. No, I will not be doing that at this point in time. Okay. Ow. This is fine. This is fine. Ow. Ow. Ugh. Piss. Was not able to find an opportunity to heal there. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to finish this DLC tonight, because we're not even halfway through. Once we get to the bonfire at the bottom of this place, that's the halfway point. Oh my god. Okay. There goes my souls. I don't even know how many I had, but I don't have them anymore. Yay! That was me politely golf clapping at my own demise, if you weren't aware. And now you are. The more you know. Knowledge is power. Alright, I'm gonna switch over to the Ring of Binding, give myself more health to work with. Don't think I have to worry about equipment degradation as much in this section. How many repair powers do I have, by the way? 9. There's gotta be a place I can buy those in infinite amounts, right? I'm gonna have to look that up later. I'm gonna need those, probably. Screw it. Okay. I can double punch. It's good to know. Get me out of here. That's fine. They're content to not attack me, which is good. Nice. Yeah, get out of the bad zone. I love getting caught on the backswing of attacks. This is bad. This is really bad, actually. Leave. Whew. Dude. Okay, I killed him anyway. Alright, now there's just you, theoretically. Get out of here. Jeez, ugh. Right. Didn't get a chance to kill Lightning McQueen up there. Let's go fix that. So they're not shooting at me while I try and grab items down here. Hello. Ow. Get out of here. There are two of them. That's not great. Oh, I think it died from the fall damage, actually. Never mind. We're golden. We're doing perfectly alright. Whee! Shout out to Whimsy. Just the concept of Whimsy in general. Hello. Hate to ruin your big entrance, but you just barely missed me, buddy. And that was your fatal mistake. Didn't invest enough in your accuracy stat. Y'all keep doing this. I'm happy that you do. Don't get me wrong. Okay, just some soul items. Happily take those. Could be useful for some leveling, some gear upgrading down the road, who knows? Raw stone. That's for the raw weapon infusion, which increases your damage, your base damage, at the expense of removing scaling. This whole tower over here is optional, I think, so I'm just gonna go over here and grab whatever's in that chest. Get invaded by somebody. Hello? God damn, alright. Oh, fuck off. I don't think he'll follow me across the chain. Yeah, no, this is an NPC invasion. NPC invasions like this one pretend like they're people, but they're not people. I'm pretty sure he just like ran all the way down the tower. And you're supposed to like chase him, and the idea is you get like steadily cursed as you do that. And then you have to deal with that, plus him, plus all the other enemies that are down there, but I don't want to deal with any of that shit. This is not a thorough playthrough. If you want a more thorough playthrough, I have that in a playlist on YouTube. Look for Dark Souls 2 Oops All Hexes. Anyway, we're moving on. There should be a bonfire pretty close by. Just gotta find it. It's locked. Of course it is. Huzzah! What do you mean can't use bomb? Because I got invaded. Alright, let me quit out real quick. I can't? Alright, I guess I'll just yeet myself into the abyss real quick. That's fine. We got the bonfire. I need a drink. What a lovely mechanic. Alright. We're here. We're getting pestered by spam bots. Go away. Okay. Let's see. That's where we came in. That's a phantom of a player. I don't... real quick. I don't think there's anything else in here for the moment. Besides that I missed. Alright, fair enough. Yoinky sploinky. That's definitely a thing people say, don't worry about it. Magic stone, wow! Get myself even more wet for no reason? You can't, like, stack that. There's just either you're wet or you're not. Sniper spot. Try giant. Ah. This is a precarious spot to be in. Alright. I think they just buffed their weapons. Not that it mattered in the end. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, there's two of them. That sucks. Let's get this open, I guess. Should probably go open the other one. Okay. Roll through all these so I don't get blown the hell up. What did you drop there, buddy? A human effigy, thank you. I can get those in unlimited quantities if I want to. But I have almost 60 of them, so I think I'm fine for the time being. I think we're good. Hey, buddy. I'll deal with you later, I'm sure. I don't know that I needed to clear this room out, but I did. I got that going for me, I guess. Moving on. Right. Two of them. Right, I can do that. Get burned to death. Or just, you know, calmly walk out of the fire. Or don't. What's doing there? Okay, she died. Took me a second to remember you could hit these to move them along their little tracks, which is neat. I want this one back over here, because we're about to deal with Big Boy around the corner. What's up, big man on campus? These things are annoying because they're constantly, like, leaking lava. So even if you dodge their attacks, there's a chance you'll get caught in the crossfire anyway, which is annoying. I hope these gates stay open. They probably do. I don't know that, though. How many smelter wedges do I have? Still got 4. Good. Okay. Tower over there. What's over here? Nothing in that little corner. Ladder? Make your own snake eater jokes. I'm not gonna. Alright, shortcut back to the bonfire. We love shortcuts back to the bonfire in this household. Flashbang. Wet. I don't know if the wet status resets when you rest at a bonfire or not. I'm pretty sure it does when you, like, transition through a loading screen. Or, you know, when you die, but same difference. Alright, we had to come over here to get the thing we need to power up the tower back over there, so... Also, it's gonna be dark in here, I guess. Hello! Right, these assholes can explode. Actually... yeah, I wanted to let him do that. Light that torch without me needing to expend a flame butterfly. Ow! There we go. That's terrifying. It's fine, though. It all worked out. For the petrified dragon bone. I don't know if I need all of these lit. Okay, just stepping near the torch got me invaded, sure. Sellsword Rachel, an NPC invader. I guess she's down the ladder, which is kind of a problem for me. Whee! There she is. Haha! Oh, you're beefy. Alright. Come on. I disagree. I disagree. Okay, that was on me. I was fishing for the backstab too much. Got me killed. She says as a siren wails in the distance. What the hell is going on outside? Nothing too bad, I hope. Okay, let's... I'm wearing the... yeah, I'm wearing the ring. Let's try that again. Hopefully do better this time. Wait. Wouldn't it be funny if I just like fell off this chain on my way over and died? How inglorious a death that would be. Oh good, the torches stay lit. Ow. Okay, buddy. Don't get too big for your britches. Thank you for not getting too big for your britches. I did not hit dodge in time. That's on me. There's gonna be a pack of like 3 of them over here. That's good, nerds. Really? The range on that? Alright. The range on that. Christ. Just heal up. And the pounce is pretty sudden too. Okay, sure. You can just do that if you want. Yep. That's fine. Nice try, idiot. Okay, don't get too greedy. I'll take that though. Really? Get out of here. Nerd. Alright, I guess I should probably expend a flame butterfly. Thank you for the human effigy. I got 13 of them. That's fine. Like that. And that. And that. Get bang. Ow. Light myself on fire just a little bit. Okay. That looks like a death pit if I ever saw one. Where do I go? Hi. Gonna have to work on your ambushes a little better, buddy. Yep, that's fine. Be wary of hole, therefore ladder required ahead. You don't say. Never would have guessed. Ow! Dude, don't even. Alright, that was a little messy. But I'm not dead. Which is the most important thing here. There's not even anything in this room. Unless there's an illusory wall in here. Doesn't seem like that is the case. I'm just gonna go ahead and top myself up. No reason not to be fully healed when I have 70 some odd life gems. Figured this was too good to be true. Just a room with some items in it, and Brume Tower? Nice try. This ain't my first rodeo, Dark Souls 2, for the PlayStation 4 video game console. Ugh! Alright, don't get greedy with these guys. She says as she immediately gets greedy with them. I thought I could stun lock them forever. I was mistaken on that. Nothing in here either, just a guy. In video game parlance, we call that a monster closet. You might be familiar with the concept from Doom 3 or Final Fantasy 2. Both those games had a fair few of them. Although they execute the concept differently. In Doom 3, it's just like... it's like what you saw up there. It's just a guy hiding in a thing, waiting to attack you. In Final Fantasy 2, it's... monster closets take the form of an empty room in a dungeon that you step into, and when you step into the room, you know it's a monster closet because A, it's just like a square, perfectly square room, and you're teleported to like the middle of it, and the encounter rate is extremely jacked up in those rooms. I'm just gonna take this and go. I don't think these things can climb ladders, so I'm just gonna go. I think I actually can just warp. I'm pretty sure I'm good to just warp back to the bonfire, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Get me out of here. Please and thank you. Refresh my business. Business refreshed. Yes, please. Alright, Brume Tower is active. Now we got some more exploring to do. Thank you. Ah! Door. I missed the door. My bad. Punch the wall in annoyance. Why do I sound congested? My nose doesn't... Of course it's locked. And... Nice. Doesn't particularly feel congested. Maybe it's a little stuffy, but not like that stuffy. Like, it's fine. Is there anything over here, or is this locked? Seems like there's stuff over here. that seemed the prudent thing to do. Makes this stretch way easier. Not here. Punch that back to the start. Okay. What even is this way? I don't remember. More dudes to get incinerated, that's for sure. Love that for me. Well, I love it a little less that the archer guys barely got touched. These dudes are super annoying too. Oh my god! They have a whole entourage. Oh, I need to get the fuck out of here. Run away. Who else following me? The whole squad? Okay. Yeah, I thought so. Something died off screen. Get out of here. Oh, Christ. That was on me. That was on me. I saw what happened when I tried rolling past that, and then I did it again immediately and died. Traps are no joke in Dark Souls 2. I don't even know if that way is important. In fact, the boss is down, so why don't we go down? The souls are fine. I didn't even have enough for a level, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I am choosing not to worry about it. That's locked. I think that leads to the Iron Passage, which is the designated shitty co-op area for the DLC. Did you know that there is a feature of this game that let you summon people into the DLC even if they didn't own it, but you could only do it in a specific area? It was the co-op areas. Isn't that nice? Hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. Hey, buddies. Okay. Not sure y'all are even guarding anything. Big man on campus detected. Stamina, 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 stamina. Ow. Retreat. Okay. He won't follow me in here, which is nice. I love missing at point blank range. Whew. Good riddance. Figured there would be more than one. I almost got a mace. That's a big ass mace. I didn't see what I picked up there. I hope it wasn't anything important. Oh good, there's another one. Sure, game. That's fine. That makes sense. Okay, I got the stuff. That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and pop a third one. I have a bunch of them. Why not? I could have killed those guys. I just didn't want to. You can't make me. This is my stream. I'll do what I want. You know, within reason and the confines of Dark Souls 2. That was almost extremely foolish. Speaking of extremely foolish, we love fisting in this household. Don't take that out of context or I will fight you. In Minecraft. Fuck! They playing for this. I thought I could get the door open. I thought incorrectly. Shout out to Hubris. Hubris sounds like the name of a bone. It sounds like the name of like a bone in your arm somewhere. It's like right next to your femur and your humerus is your hubris. This makes sense. Shut up. Am I taking the long way around? I think I am. Okay. Ah, hello. Ow! Dick. Alright. I'm gonna need you to stop. Thank you. Crazy Wolf, hello. Thanks for tuning in. This is, in fact, Dark Souls 2. Okay, dude. As you can see from the stream title, I'm trying to get through this game using only fist weapons, and it's actually been pretty chill up until the DLC. Now it's hard. Yeah, I've already done, what is it? The Sunken City and the Sunken King and the Old Ivory King DLCs. Done those previously. Did the... Almost happened to me again. I just finished Shulva today, actually, earlier, and now we're in Brume Tower, doing the last one. Plunging attack! I got robbed. I thought for sure that was gonna kill you. Ow! And there was a dog barking outside my window, and I have no idea why. I'm not addressing it. We don't have a dog. Big boy. I dodged that perfectly incorrectly. Oh no! God damn it. That's fine. I should have healed up before I dropped down there. Thanks, I guess. It's fine, actually. Everything is A-okay around here. No need to worry. I actually meant to die on purpose. I was gathering combat data. Oh yeah, I do too. This is easily my favorite game out of the Dark Souls trilogy. It's weird and a little janky sometimes, but I love it. There's a lot of cool strange one-off details that, ow, only this game does. I would love if I could start dodging shit properly. That would be nice. That's fine. I was expecting him to get staggered by that, but he didn't. Hey, bud. Wow, you started with Dark Souls 2? That must have been quite the experience to go from this game to the other ones. Yeah, I've played these games more or less in release order. Except for Sekiro. I just haven't played Sekiro yet. Get out of here. Okay. Let's drop down here so I take less damage. I'm just gonna heal up. Pull this, please. Thank you. Okay. Whoa! Oh god. Still getting chased. Screw it, run away. Oh, this sucks. Oops. Sure, I'll just trust that this isn't a mimic. Huh. Ah. This is fine. Obviously, this is totally fine. I'm just luring them over here. That's what is happening. I'm not getting shot in the back by a big-ass arrow. Don't worry about it. See? Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You... See? I'm dead. Everything's fine. Oh my god. I'm not owned. I'm not owned. Okay, let me pop one of these. Give myself more health to work with. It would be helpful if I had a better Estus flask, but I missed some shards along the way, and I don't know where. I don't feel like combing through the entire game world off screen just to find them. Maybe I should do that. I don't know. Excuse me. Man, I don't want to do that. That sounds tedious. Ow. How am I dodging this dude in the exact wrong way every time? Go away. Please and thank you. Okay, thank you for letting me do that. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'll worry about it later. Should probably heal up. Plunging attack. My most used build? I've done... Oh, Crazewolf, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I have alerts turned on, but they don't work? I don't know what the deal with that is. But anyway, Big Mace Guy. This is only like my third playthrough of this game, and I've done different playthroughs every time. Ow! My first playthrough was just, what even was it? I think it was I don't remember if it was a strength or dex build, but I focused on melee. My second playthrough, I did a hex build, and that was a lot of fun. And this is my third playthrough, going fisticuffs. Ow. If you haven't tried using hexes, I would highly recommend it. They're a lot of fun. They have a high stat investment requirement because they require both faith and intelligence, but if you can get there, they're very powerful. And that guy dropped an entire ass slab. Holy shit. Okay, the reason I wasn't fighting these dudes is because I'm pretty sure that the ash-covered ones are just gonna revive on me. But maybe I should kill them anyway. Yeah, see, he didn't drop any souls. He's gonna revive on me. Which is annoying AF. And they're tanky, too. I hate these things. They're so annoying. Okay. Elevator. Get me out of here. Okay, good. We're at the bottom, which means there is a bonfire right nearby. Somewhere. Gotta remember where it is. Buddy, I could not give less of a shit. You too, I don't care. Goodbye. No, thank you. Exactly. All part of the plan. Now... Okay, good, yes. I have exactly enough smelter wedges to deal with all these lady statues so that the boss doesn't get a free AoE heal. Ah! This is fine. Ow. The tricky thing about using fists is that sometimes you just miss, even when you're locked on and you're at point-blank range, because your attack range is just that stubby, unfortunately. But, it does a surprising amount of damage. They're quite powerful if you invest, which is fun. You're telling me you beat the Fume Knight without destroying these statues? Are you serious? That is some absurd hardcore shit. Unless you're talking about the giant guys. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh. You know what? Fair enough. He is one of the hardest bosses in the game. I don't blame you. Alright. I am going to go back to the bonfire real quick because I desperately need to use the restroom. So I will be right back. I don't have a BRB screen, so enjoy the bonfire ambience. I will return momentarily. I have returned momentarily. Alright. Alright, I'm all squared up. Oh, this is another player. Sure. I don't usually do summons, but since another person just happens to be here, why the hell not? This happened the last time I streamed this game, too. Somebody just, like, showed up to help me beat the Fume Knight. Thank you. Alright, let's go do this. Not normally, no. But I'll make an exception if I just find a rando out in the wild. Alright, this dude's not particularly resistant to anything, and he has a lot of health, and he hits like a speeding truck. I am lucky that third hit didn't hit me. I I don't remember how this guy works. Wow, he's really focused on Rekis. We're whooping his ass. Oh, he's phase 2 transitioning, alright. This is about to get a lot harder. Huh. Ow, ow, ow. The flame sword is very cool. Honestly, just having somebody to draw aggro for me is very helpful. Holy shit, that was a lot of damage he just took. Like, he is laser focused on this guy. What the hell? Yeah! Hell yeah, that was awesome! Thanks, dude! That was rad as hell! Alright. Final crown collected. Now, of course, we're not done quite yet here in the Old Iron King DLC. Missed that. There's one more boss to fight, but we gotta get to him first. But before we do that, I'm gonna go back to Majula and level up a couple times. Yeah, I don't know what it was, but the boss like really had it out for the random summon there, even though I was the one hitting him most of the time. It's a little silly. Not that I'm gonna complain about it.
Bearer until...
Alright. Get a couple levels. Do not buy life gems because I'm out of cash. Gotta go back to the Foyer. And I think from here we gotta head up. I'm pretty sure I was going the right direction to this next boss earlier, but I got overwhelmed and died and decided to do something else. Ah, damn it, I just missed it. Rest in peace to my stream's bitrate once again. Shout out to the color orange. Alright, I think this is the right way. You know how it is. Happens to the best of us. Let me get my power stance back up. Ow! Dick. Well deserved. Gotta be really careful around those things. God, Christ. I wasn't trying to parry it. Kill. Kill. I love spam bots. Go away. Okay, how do I want to deal with this? Let me... pull these back out. Attack that wall, please. They are not paying that the single most bit of mind. Almost got one of them. Okay, you're dead. Ugh. This is fine. This is fine. Didn't realize they had grounded combos. Go. Heal, please. That's the bad part about that 1-2 punch is it leaves you wide open. That's why I've kind of stopped using it for these in-game bosses. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Everything's fine. I just went through most of my Estus, and man, alluring skulls suck ass in this game. I've tried using them several times, but they just never work out for me. It's a shame. I remember them being pretty good in Dark Souls 1 and 3. Not like... they don't work on everything, but they work on a fair few of those games. I'm going to trust that this isn't a mimic. Oh, smelter wedges. Guess I know where I can get those. And that just leads back to where I was. So that ultimately was not what we needed. Fair enough, I suppose. What if I go down here? Is there anything this way? Does not open from the side. Classic. That's just sitting there. That leads outside. That's not where I want to go. Maybe I want to try getting to there from an earlier point in the tower? I super don't remember how to get to Sir Alonne. Maybe it's that place right there? This seems plausible. Let's see where this goes, actually. Shout out to this random shelf here. Hello. Y'all are the worst. Good riddance. Duh. I'm trying to get that item without dying in the process. You see the vision, I hope. How am I not dead? How am I not dead? I mean, I'll take it, yeah, but like, holy shit. Is there a doorway over there? There is a doorway over there. Bonfire shortcut. I used all those items for nothing. Let's go. Yeah, it was. Absolutely. I'm not going to deny that. That didn't kill you? Piss off. Where does this go? Just here. Okay. Thanks for the ring. It's fine. There's a bonfire right here. These guys are the worst. Damn worst. Get me out of here. Okay. Let's see if this way leads anywhere productive. I was about to say before I died. I guess I need to take a running jump. Fair enough. I should... Hold on. Plugging in the charger cable from my controller so that my battery doesn't run out in the middle of stream. DualShock 4 kind of doesn't last very long, I've noticed. Glug. Okay. Whoa! Got some major hops. Okay. This was just a chest. This wasn't the way forward. But, I mean, I'll take it. Pilgrim's Spontoon. Does anyone know offhand what a spontoon is? Because I sure as hell don't. It's a total mystery to me. Alright, where the hell do I go then? Over this way, maybe? Seems kind of cut off from the rest of the place. Have I already been over here? I'm second guessing myself. No, I haven't opened these doors. Okay. Big man on campus. There's a lady nearby. You. Ow! Classic. Alright, I don't think that's the proper direction anyways. That just leads to some optional stuff. Fair enough. How the hell do you get to Sir Alonne? I don't remember at all. Dark Souls 2 is a rude video game sometimes. Alright, I'm gonna... head back to the top. Now that the tower is operational, there's some pathways up here we can access. Yeah. Yeah, these games aren't easy, that's for sure. I don't mind it though. They're not just hard for the sake of it. Alright, let's see what's down here. Just a shortcut. Cool. Yeah, I've been out here before. This was pointless. Except to grab this, I guess. The baneful bird ring. Yo, that elevator mechanism is kind of making a fire beat, though. Don't mind me, I'm just goofing. Alright, where the piss? I should have looked this up beforehand, I guess. I thought I could just navigate to him, but clearly I was mistaken. Oh, I have the key for this door. Alright, fellas, calm down. I said calm down. Nice. That's fine. I have the Ring of Binding on. I don't know if this leads to Sir Alonne or if this is just an optional thing. I guess we'll find out. I should be fine. I can only get cursed so much with the ring I have on. Ah! Whoa! My man's got a leap. Get back here, you coward. Huh. Shit. I thought I could power through his combos. I was incorrect. Just trying to look up how to how to get to Sir Alonne, because I don't know if it's through this door or not. Guess we'll find out. This is bad. Ow. Okay. Now for the rest of you gentlemen, please. There we go. I know there's more of you. It's hard to see down here. Ow. Gonna need you to stop that, please. Just eating every single attack. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Some large shards, thank you. Gonna need you to stop that, please. Hello. Hello, sir. Okay. I think it's safe to say this was an optional excursion, maybe. Maybe. I'm gonna go ahead and pop an effigy. I don't like having that little health. Alright, let's see what's behind this door. The door is busted. There's nothing behind the door. Where the hell do I go then? I don't know. I know it's up and not down. That much I'm fairly certain on. But beyond that, who's to say? Classic. Hold on. There was a ledge I could have got on. Not that one. That was my bad. All right. Guess I'm just gonna throw myself at trying to get to this ledge for a little bit. That ledge. That seems like a fairly important ledge, right? What the hell? I don't really have a whole lot of room to maneuver to build up running speed. Huh. Somehow that worked. Oh, Crystal Lizard, hello. And goodbye. Well, I mean, I'm glad I got this chest, I guess. Ooh, some free bright bugs. Those are extremely good. I am actually glad I came here. That leads to the other tower. Elana is not that way. I can confidently say that. Alright. Give me back to the bonfire. Alright, I'm looking up a video. I need to figure this shit out. Okay, so I have the right idea so far. I'm just not getting off this elevator at the right place, I guess. Go ahead and get on. Sorry, this is boring. I need to figure this out. Yep. Okay. Riveting gameplay. Available only here on twitch.tv/Little Cadenza. Oh, is it gonna be this door up here? I found the key. Okay, I think we're good. Sorry about that. Didn't mean for this all to take so long. Right. You're not gonna make this easy for me, are you? I thought for sure that was gonna be a backstab. He turned around at the last second. Get down here. Okay. The trick with the Prowlers is that there's a bunch of them. So we're gonna have to deal with more before we're done here, unfortunately. I'm gonna try to just ignore them, I think. Is there a hidden bonfire up here? I don't remember. Probably not, but it sure would be nice if there was. Yeah, there's like a million more of them now. Run away! Bonfire! Okay, good. Even if I die, and I probably will. made it to the actual area. I don't know that I'm gonna have time to actually defeat Sir Alonne before the stream ends. I'm gonna try, but the area just before him is heavily guarded by annoying enemies. And the fight itself was really tough. Thanks for the leggings. Get back here. No. Okay. I wasn't expecting to actually beat up prowlers. Nice. The throne do be smeltering, though. Alright, this upcoming area is not very big, but as I was just saying, it's chock full of tough enemies. I'm gonna try my best to ignore them. They should stop following me once I get to the hallway right before the boss. But we'll see. Oh. Need to stance up. Stanced up. Alright. I don't care about any of those. I'm just gonna go. Run, please. This is the wrong way. Is it this way? I'm not sure. I don't think it is. Woo! Oh, wait. Okay, we're good. I think they'll stop following us. Okay, time for a tough boss fight. The key to this fight that I found is being very patient. Get off 1 or 2 attacks, back away. Get off an attack, get away. Heal when you need to. Don't dodge way too friggin' early. Oh, that's bad. Okay, I gotta remember how this fight works. I'm dead. Yep. If he gets off that stab grab attack, he powers up his sword for a fairly long time. Okay, that was a warm-up attempt. I was just gathering combat data. It's fine. I can do this. Yeah, it looks really cool. It does have that going for it. The vibes are pretty nice. Less nice is having to run through Sir Alonne's death squad every time I want to try to fight him, but such is life. I love how fast they just run at you. Ow! Just full-on sprinting directly at you. It's kind of terrifying, actually. As scary as it is humorous. Excuse me. Ow. Piss off. Okay. Good. Alright, let's try that again. Okay, the fight straight up doesn't start until he's fully up and ready to go. Gotcha. I did not handle that well at all. Okay. Duly noted. That's too slow. Nice lead. Ow! Shit. His dashes are extremely quick. That's fine. Drinky. Okay, good. Good. Ow! I ran out of stamina. I dodged too early. Whew! Dodged that just in time. Alright. Got to greet. Can't attack him. Gotta wait for my stamina to come back. What's he gonna do? Drink. Patient. Patient. Almost there. Don't get greedy. I dodged too early. Go. Wait. That's fine. I forgot that attack existed, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, almost there. Ugh. I was out of range, lucky. I want to do something. Not like that. I'm out of Estus. Almost. Shit! Dodge too early. I might be dead. Not quite. Shit. Come on. Fuck! Ah, that was so close. You see how the fight works now. There's not really a phase 2. He'll power up if he gets you with his grab attack, but otherwise, once you learn the rhythm of the fight, you should be good. Alright, I'm gonna give myself more health to work with. Ah, that was so close. Alright, this time for sure. I can get him. I know the fight. I can get him. You just gotta play extremely patiently. If you try to combo the man, he will kill you for it. This is fine. I'll heal when I get to the boss room. Run, please. Ow. Ow. Switching over to more powerful life gems. Go away, please. Getting myself back up to full. Piss off. Okay. This time for sure. Damn it. The timing on the dash is diabolical. Nice crit. Ow! Fuck. No! Shit, that's bad. Right at the start of the fight. Oh, that sucks. The power-up does go away after a while, but it lasts a while. I am so lucky that missed. Okay, sure. I don't think his sword powers up any further, but maybe hit the buff resets. Nice. Fuck! I'm always timing that too early. Alright. Sure. Okay, see? The buff does go away. It just lasts a while. Shit. That dash. Yep. Ugh, prick. God damn it, stop. Fuck, always too early. Stop doing that. Nice. Not so nice. Okay. Ugh. Elden Ring ass delays. This is bad. Okay. Shit. Ugh. Stop missing. Oh my god. He's trolling me. There we go. Too early. Too greedy. Whew. Lucky. Don't get greedy. Get a little greedy. Yes! Whew! Get a little chair back here with another smelter wedge. Alright. Get me out of here. Fun fact. This is kind of a well-known fun fact about this game, but if you manage to defeat Sir Alonne without taking any damage, his death animation changes to where he commits seppuku. Which is neat. I'm probably never going to see it, because I'm not that good at this game. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whew, okay. I'm going to get a single level, and then probably spend the rest of my souls on life gems. Power stance up.
You?
Give me everything you got.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm about out of stream time, but we're almost done with this game, with this playthrough. Just got a few more things left. Still got to beat Dark Lurker, and still got to beat the few final bosses, and that's it. The stream might still take a while though, because Dark Lurker is really hard, especially with this build. I'm gonna need to do some preparation ahead of time, but In the meantime, as for my stream schedule, next stream is on Saturday, same time. Be playing more Street Fighter 6, more ranked matches, trying to get to Diamond. And then I'll be back with more Dark Souls 2 on Wednesday the 19th. Hopefully finish up this run, and then I'll decide what to do after that. Until then, thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Crazy Wolf, thank you again for the follow. Appreciate it. And that's it. Bye for now, everybody. See you later.